That was really fun. I love Rex Garrett.
Last week, Cassius took on the combined fright and might of the House Robots to join reigning champions Roadblock in the second of our series semi-finals. One more contender will join the cause from today's Robot Wars.
There's a different browser for the hentai. And actually, it's not hentai in the gay world, it's yaoi, something like that, or bara, so it's not hentai.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Dame Vera Lynn of Robot Wars, Craig Charles.
Life is full of little aggravations. Tourists who ask the way to Leicester Square.
How's that?
Open-toed sandals with white socks. David Hasselhoff. And over the course of the week, these aggravations grow and grow until you're saying to yourself, the next person that pokes me in the eye will get it shoved. All right, I'll calm down. Some people turn to therapy. Some people turn to jelly. Some people turn to mechanical killing machines and fight it out on Robot Wars. Of course, tonight's
I said,
contenders
Ethan,
don't just
that
vent
I
anger,
use
they vent
a different
fumes.
browser for my hentai, and it's also not called hentai in the gay world.
From
It's called yaoi or bara, so get your facts right.
Low and flat, the second fastest in the
King
heated up to
Buxton
18
was
miles an
birthed in
hour. It
season
has
2.
four-wheel
God, there's
drive,
some
can flip
icons
upside down
in
and still run
series
effectively. It's protected by a 3mm thick aluminium shell. The movable titanium spikes look dangerous for the joust to come.
Usually finished by the time the JPEG loads up.
Robodoc.
Looks like a World War I tank.
Robodoc
Tracks
is
have
the
embedded
predecessor
spikes
to
helping decline
101.
600mm high
Introduced in
obstacles.
Series 3,
The lifting arm
£1
can
a
hoist
penny to
70
build.
kilos. The front-mounted knife can cleave and chop. It
Mike
cost
Franklin,
£1,000 and
yeah,
took
there
4
we go.
months to build.
From Beverley in Yorkshire, Prometheus.
The chrome effect aluminium has a mirror finish. Matilda
Now
can
this
admire
is
herself in
a
it.
wedge
Ugh.
of cheese.
Prometheus has an angle grinder at the front, a forklift at the rear. The motors come from the cooling fans out of scrapped
Super
cars. 6
discount
months
dead
of
metal.
work went into this from Nigel Seeley and Sarah Burton.
From Torquay, Rottweiler.
It may growl and prowl, but its top speed of 10 miles an
this is
hour
a
is the
box.
slowest in the heat. Its high ground
I
clearance
don't
of
like
50
it.
millimeters could leave it
I
vulnerable
want
to a
it to be
flip. Its
I
shell
want
is
it to be
5
murdered.
millimeter thick, and the hardened steel spikes are 15 centimeters long.
I know,
wonder
poor
if
mum.
Rottweiler's bark
These
is worse
robots
than
seem
its
a little
spikes.
boring
From
compared to the others.
Edinburgh, Paul Talk.
I hope they're not. Certainly the two
birth of
750-watt
all
engine
talk as well.
power, steel angle iron chassis, galvanized steel mesh
This
and
thing
aluminium
is-
body and
has
go-kart
got
wheels
some
promise
power
strength
in
and
it.
speed. 2 large steel spikes and grinding wheels say a lot about its potency. I wonder if we'll be speaking highly of all
Out
talk
of everything
later.
we've seen so far, it
From the
looks like it could
University
win
of
this
East
episode.
London, Cruella.
Philip Martin and girlfriend Michelle Wheely say its structure is
Cruella
its
was
strength
in
and
last
main
series.
weapon, complemented by a 6-inch circular saw powered by a Ford Granada windscreen wiper. The chassis is steel, so's the bodywork. 2 Sinclair C5 motors provide the drive. Let's go back to our chauffeur, Craig.
Oh, I don't remember
6
which
fine
one that
lumps
was,
of
poor
metal.
mum. That might have been
But one lump of
later
metal is
on
gonna
when
get bitten
Hypnodisc was
and
introduced.
quite definitely twisted at the end of the first round.
This is too early for
This
big
is
spinning
the
things.
gauntlet featuring
They
every
literally all
instrument
look like
of
teeth.
torture known to Robot. 3 horrible
Is she on
courses to
top of the
choose from. The
pendulum?
first featuring this, the
She
many
came in like a
evil
wrecking ball.
pendulum and the flame pit. In the second, you face annihilation
Philip is
from
so
the
cool.
sphere. In the third, the all-knowing, all-seeing sentinel, and worse, the pit of oblivion. Which would you choose?
They literally, chat, they pay a guy to stand there and
First
do
to
the
the gauntlet,
pyrotechnics
King
on the pit.
Buxton.
I wanted to be that guy when I was a
Top
kid.
off. I'll show you inside.
11 more days to
Got quite a
hell.
couple motors, 750
Poor mum,
motors.
it's so close to you drop now.
This is part of our lifting device. Speed
Poor
controls
mum, I
which we
demand
built
that
ourselves.
you show your
Four-wheel
child
drive, chain drive,
Robot
with quite
Wars.
a large reservoir of batteries.
And if your
Three,
child doesn't become a Robot Wars fan,
1.
I will be displeased.
And they'll need all those batteries whichever way they go in the
Come on then,
gauntlet.
King B.
Providing they know how to steer the thing, that is.
They don't know
Simon
how to steer the
Harrison,
thing.
Phil Brett and Steve Monk. Come on, boys. Steer the
Does
thing.
King
There's
B
the
go to
ramp.
different ownership
The
later on?
barrel's on top. Up onto the ramp now. Ooh, that
They
off it
cannot
again.
drive King
Hello.
B.
Slightly circuitous route this against the tank trap. There's the ram rig ready to squeeze, and Matilda and the sphere rolling away.
I agree.
They've done enough to push the sphere
Trump's
away.
not even
Now
in
can they
this.
get beyond Matilda? Sparks fly. They do go beyond Matilda.
Trump's
Here
not
comes
even in
Killot
this.
now.
Jesus.
And Bash with the flame. Killot seems to have pinned them down there. Matilda comes in from the rear.
Face.
Killot's
Matilda's in though.
loads doing the damage. That has proved so effective in Robot Wars. Matilda with the chainsaw.
They
Killot
trapped
with
it
the
in.
pincer and the lance. You can see the scratches and dents in there as well. The wheels spin. No traction though. Not a bad run, but have
Matilda
they
always
done
looks
enough?
like when she's
King
lifting something
Buxton.
up on her tusk, It looks like she's giving it a good sniff. It's twitching, its corpse is twitching down there.
About polish those scratches out. But,
oh, you did take a bit of a bashing from Matilda, didn't you?
Did.
He seems to have a bit of power as well. He couldn't push you back too much.
Oh,
yeah, that was fun.
We got power. When we get it under control, it'll be interesting.
Okay, power to the king. King Buxton.
Will the king rule the roost? They think so. 10.6 metres is the benchmark.
Still in the field as well, K Price.
I can't believe how sprinty
To my knowledge.
I mean, you sped
Unless
down
he's
that
quit
side
recently.
bit, didn't you?
Right, it's a little mice. Feed them lots of cheese. They run really fast.
Yeah.
So that's why
that's
they don't take
really
the top
good.
off, they escape.
So will they need to have a sleep now, those little mice?
Probably,
Yeah,
with
they
the
must
rest
be
of us,
exhausted after that, but they were very brave. And so were you.
Ethan, I'm just
Well
owning
done.
you.
Roboteers, stand
Synthetic
by.
controls are in the mix together.
Robodoc, the next to take on the gauntlets.
Oh, is
At the front
Dogface
here we
streaming?
have a deadly spike for attacking other vehicles, which lifts up. Down here we have a cleaving blade.
Is that
for
where
chopping
Dizzy's
open
run off
other
to?
robots. At the back we have two 1 horsepower motors, which drive the tracks, and the electric motor for the arm. It's all made out of aluminium. It's very strong, very light.
Dogface is streaming a
and
lot
we
now
hopefully
recently as
get through to
well.
the final.
I finally decided to come
3,
back and then Dog's streaming.
1.
I never make it into Dog streams anymore. It's so upsetting.
And generate
Back to work tomorrow as well.
Engines.
So I won't be streaming for another 9 days
Matilda comes to meet
after this.
greet.
But a lot of
Shake
YouTube
a few
videos will be
hands,
posted
hoist the
between now and
spike.
then.
This is a strong run by Robodoc. Can they get beyond Bash and Killalot? The gauntlet is so difficult. There's Killalot's camera.
Oh, they're all in.
I wonder
The House
what
Robots
effect
is
that
so
deadly spike will have now.
more aggressive.
You can hear the engines roaring. I wonder if they
Oh,
can
I
get
didn't
up
pay
and over
attention to
Bash
KitKat. I don't even know who's
with
live at
those
the moment.
Spike
Me
embedded
and Paul's were going to
tracks.
end up streaming at the same time
Bashing them
today.
with the flamethrower. Show 2 Killalot, hoisting them in the air. Oh, but look, Killalot's on
Killalot's
fire.
on fire.
Killalot's aflame.
Let's
Robodoc's
spam
in
the burn
air.
baby burn
wonder if
stickers.
they've
I
done
give you
enough.
permission.
What punishment to Killalot?
Killalot is burning. He's getting hot under the collar, baby.
Well, how heavy is that thing?
About 80 kilos.
Are they going to put Killalot
Because
out?
you seem to get picked up quite easily.
Are they
by
putting
Killalot.
Killalot out?
A lot more powerful. A lot of weight there to kill a lot. Very
Sergeant
powerful.
Bash did
Think
that.
they're gonna get through to the next round?
Bash caught Killalot
We
on
hope so.
fire.
Yeah, we hope so.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Robodoc.
Let's see if they've done enough.
Are they putting
On the
Killalot out?
leaderboard,
We don't even
Robodoc,
get to see it.
3 of a metre ahead of King Buxton.
Roboteers,
That's so
stand by.
unfortunate.
Prometheus with the mirror finish.
The forklift is driven by 2 electric windscreen motors, like so, to lift the opposition. The actual robot is driven by 4 electric
I see that KitKat.
fan
Well
motors
delivered.
off
I
a
can't see
Mark
the
II
screen.
Cavalier.
3, 2, 1.
Hopefully they'll be gone by now.
Nigel Seeley a bit cavalier in his approach,
This
one
thing's
might
quite
think.
nippy for
Steady
its
so
bulky
far.
size.
Up the ramp. And again,
It's gonna
rather
fall off the
curiously
ramp.
deciding
No,
against the
going
ramp.
back.
Having gone up there, turning, twisting. Change of mind. Nigel and Sarah Burton there. Little bit of burst of speed.
Goodness me, that is
Blocked by
quick.
the Sentinel, whose deadly
Has the
spike
Sentinel's quite gone
crushes
right through
in.
the front? It has.
1 bash and 2, and it gives Killalot time to close as well. Back you go is the
Me too,
message.
poor mum.
Prometheus being pushed and shoved.
Oh, Dizzy's in the
Pushing
match
back
too,
though
Jesus.
itself.
I'm
Driven
missing a
by
good
those
fight. This
4
is our
electric
rumble, I guess.
motors and turned
We'll have to
up.
watch the VOD back.
Bounced. Early progress disappearing as it teeters towards the brink. A promising run. It didn't come to much though in the end.
Prometheus.
Dizzy
come
took
onto the
synthetic out.
platform.
Of course he did.
Well, you managed to stay out of the pit.
Just about, yeah. Oh dear.
Why did you change your mind? Because you went to the seesaw and then sort of.
Poor mum, there's so many
I was
cheese
tempted
spots. I
to
don't know which
distract him. I
one
was
you're
hoping they'd
talking
go that way,
about.
and I was whipped round and go that way.
But when Sergeant
the
Bash
bastards, you
roasts
think,
them
aren't they?
over the
You're
flame
trying to
pit,
use speed
with
as
the
your ultimate
flamethrower,
weapon.
Trying
which
that
one
way,
of
but
them
it didn't
is
go. Didn't work at all.
flambe?
They're too good.
You think you've done enough to get through to the next round?
Ooh, nah, I don't know. Don't know. Not very good like that. Not happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Prometheus.
Trying to outfox the house robots? No, are you sure? Only 6.8 metres for Prometheus.
Roboteers, stand by.
Rottweiler.
I'm not vibing Rottweiler at
It's
all.
called Rottweiler because my surname's Rott, and it's got a dog collar around the edge, and it goes all the way around. Inside side's got
Are you
2
going to stream
24
now, really?
wheelchair motors and 2
'Cause I think you
12
should.
18 amp batteries wide in series.
Otherwise I may raid
On
dog
the
instead.
circuit, it's got servos that activates the switches for each motor separately.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
12-year-old Dominic Rott.
Let's keep together. Okay.
Dan
I'll take your word
Ferner,
for it because I don't
who's a
remember Rottweiler.
chef. What can they cook up here? Plenty of
I
spikes.
thought you said he was good, K-Prize.
Plenty of weaponry. Plenty of spin.
Maybe nowadays. Matilda's
Verner's
bored.
been spinning Dominic a yarn to say they can go beyond Matilda. We thought that 50mm ground clearance might be a problem if Matilda could get in there.
Robodoc is
Also
huge.
the Sergeant's circular saw. Matilda seems to be having a problem of her own here. Wedged against the ramp.
Matilda's
Killalot
stuck.
closing in as
Killalot's
well
had
on
enough as well.
Rottweiler. Rottweiler, bit of a puppy, really, so far. Oh, look at this.
Well, Toothless.
He's enjoying it. Oh, look, Toothless. A Toothless Rottweiler.
I said it first. Jonathan Pierce, I said that first.
Oh, young man. Well, they made a dog's dinner out of that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought Rottweilers had some bite.
It should have done, but I just got caught on the ramp and fell down. And then all the house
let me
robots
know if
came
the game
behind me.
loads.
I got stuck.
Matilda
Yeah.
did
I
get
did
herself
get
stuck,
Matilda
so we're going to
stuck.
make our own.
You did get Matilda stuck, which is
Poor
good.
Mum,
It's
I
always
may
good to be
download a game where we
positive,
can
isn't it?
all build our own robots.
You think you've done enough
and
to
I
get
can
through to
have
the next
you
round?
guys
I'm
having
not
your
sure.
robots
We'll
fight.
have to
And
wait
maybe
and
win
see. Ladies
prizes
and
at the end.
gentlemen,
That'd be really
Rottweiler.
fun.
Cheers, guys.
Splendid enthusiasm from Dominic Rott. Unfortunately, only 3.5 metres, a lot of rot.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's see if
Next up,
Cruella
Cruella.
2.0
Cruel
can do.
fortune for them in the last war. Shove it
So maybe Cruella wasn't a
into
stock
one of the
robot like I
patrol
thought.
zones, or against the spikes, or against the grills. Oh, that's suicide, surely! What on earth is Philip Martin doing? He's on the grill, he won't get out from there now.
We've made several improvements for this war. We've got a
So
circular
this
saw
woman,
powered by a windscreen
in the
wiper motor
background,
and a new body shell.
was in control of a different
Underneath, we've
stock
still got the
robot
same
last
12-volt
series, but this
CZ25
series
motors
is part of a
powered by a single
legitimate
battery.
team.
We've got casters which we
Interesting.
can actually adjust to change the height of the wheels.
3,
Two.
2,
With cheese bar.
1. Activate.
Is it just me, or does that circular saw motor look very vulnerable sticking out at the back there?
It does. You're
Philip
very
Martin,
right.
splendid driving.
This is a lot slower than OG Cruella last season.
Now against the circular saws,
More poorly driven as well.
taking on that stainless steel and sheet steel bodywork as Bash comes crunching in.
It died.
They don't seem to be able to get a clear run down that side of the gauntlet. The sphere comes rolling down.
checking it,
They're going to go
Paul, let
back,
me
maybe
know.
go down the central route. That's the ramp. No, Killalot's blocking that.
Matilda's
Indecision
bored.
here from
Killalot's
Cruella's cost them
bored.
dear. Spinning like a maddened top. And Killalot nudging it back towards the ram rig route. Really going nowhere fast, and they know it.
She controlled Wizzy
And I wondered if that was vulnerable.
I remember
Killalot seeing
now.
the same thing. Killalot, oh, the sparks fly! Grinding, punishing, penetrating, piercing, punitive,
That was poor.
pathetic. Cruella. I don't think you're going through.
Well,
Disappointing. That was disappointing. I got jammed up against that.
It was
block.
disappointing.
It was difficult to get a straight run through.
Killalot
there.
said, oh yeah, I've had enough of this.
you're very quiet.
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. You're a bit upset.
A little bit.
Well, I don't know if you've done enough to get through, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, Cruella.
They are both embarrassed, aren't they?
Michelle, so much hard work, but look at the end product, only 1.9 metres. It does mean young Dominic's through, though.
Go around
You're
hiding
through.
in bushes.
You're definitely through to the next
Scared
round.
children, Ethan, that's the best.
Yes!
Look how excited he is to go through.
Roboteers,
Oh, what a
stand
lovely little
by.
kid.
Let's see if all talk can make it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside, 2 big batteries at the front, 2 big motors either
Hiding in
side,
bushes, that's the most petrol thing I've ever
4-wheel
done.
drive, and a computer control.
Right,
3,
let's see what
2,
speed and power all talk has
1.
got.
Activate.
Has the potential to be the fastest robot in the field. Straight against the ramp. No one's been up and over successfully. And avoiding the house robots. This is a good
Goodness me.
surge, though.
They're all there waiting though.
Matilda blocks. There's Killalot with the camera. They're trapped on that barrel, really. They've got to get off that barrel now. Bash and Killalot and Matilda. They're trying to burn the motors out.
It's
Wheels
on
are still
fire.
spinning, though, on all
The
torque.
insides are on fire.
They can't gain torque and traction quick enough to
I see
speed
you
beyond the
balls, my
house
phone just went
robots.
crazy.
Time ticking down. They've done enough, though. They're surely through. Can they avoid punishment? Is there smoke I can see there? There is smoke
It's
and
on
flame.
fire.
They're in trouble here. What damage has been caused?
Thanks for the flame emotes, Kitty.
Well, lads, a bit of a problem there. You were on fire.
We laugh at fire.
We laugh at fire.
We laugh at
Do
fire.
you think you're going to have enough time to get it all back into ship shape?
Yeah, I should manage that.
Yeah. It's a fast thing, that,
That
isn't it?
mullet.
Yeah, it is.
Lots of power.
We stand that
Ladies
mullet.
and gentlemen, all talk. All talk, but no conversation.
All talk, 11.2 metres.
What a shame
Sadly,
the return of
Cruella
robots
go
gone.
out.
Cruella team, sadly, we've got to say goodbye to you.
Yeah, we will be back for the next war and we'll be much better. We will win.
Bigger and better than ever. We will win. Is it all going all right in there?
Robot
Yeah, we're just getting ready for the next event. We're going to put some
Sorry, that fell apart.
bigger sprockets on there, give us more torque for the joust.
We're using silver foil here for All Talk. Why?
They tipped us up and burnt all our wires inside.
No,
so
that
we're
was really
gonna
poor
try and
K-Price,
this time and,
considering
hopefully survive
that
a bit
the female with him returned from last
One
series.
robot has been axed. There'll be one
I
put
would
to
have
the
thought that
sword
they'd have brushed up
in
on the
trials.
driving.
Now,
Apparently not.
the Knight
But then
of the Round
Shunt's
Table
driver hasn't
protected
brushed
King
up on
Arthur
the driving,
with
has
their
he?
lives. If
Shunt
someone
can't
called
drive
the
for
king
shit.
names, or tried to steal his pigs, or brought his daughter home with a smile on her face,
Are they going to joust
the
again?
knights were there.
They're going to joust
protect
again.
his
Joust
honour.
Matilda.
But alas, the
Just
Round
like Series
Table is
1,
now
chat.
mere legend. And we don't joust for honour. We do it for sadistic tea time entertainment.
Ethan doesn't need to wear a costume, poor
There's
mum.
nothing wrong with that.
They just have to look
Our
at his
5
face.
remaining robots will joust Matilda. If they can survive the initial blow, it's a battle to see who gains the most ground. The robot who puts in the worst performance will be thrown off his horse. So hey, let the trials begin.
Roboteers, stand by. 3,
Is that going to fill up the screen,
2,
Kit Kat?
1.
Let's hope that doesn't fill up the screen while they joust.
King Buxton
Come on,
the first
King
to take
B.
on Matilda. Very nearly driving
Very
straight off
quick.
the ramp. Matilda in underneath King Buxton.
They've stuck
Look
a
at the smoke
firecracker on
there.
Matilda's
There's
face.
been damage caused immediately to the motors. And off it goes. Well, you can see the scarring and the smudge of
He did
smoke there
good.
on the front.
A thick mutant did
Major
good.
damage. 6.95 metres.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1.
Look at the size of this thing.
Activate.
Robodoc
Robodoc
captain
is
Mike
huge.
Franklin's building a hydrojet-powered surfboard.
And fast.
Slightly faster than this. Robodoc flipped up, but it won't matter. The tracks can roll this robot upside down. Matilda, good attack there. But Robodoc hanging on. You can see there the traction from the tank tracks. The clock ticks down. They've done enough.
How have they got the...
They've survived.
How have they got the
Not
sparkler
quite the
on
distance of King Buxton.
Matilda's
6.1
face
metres
to work?
achieved that.
Roboteers,
Is
stand
it
by.
electronic, or have they actually
3,
gone out and bought a little party
2,
pump without lifting her tusks
1.
set off? We
Activate.
need to know these things.
All talk cost nearly £2,000 to build, and it's pretty
Goodness
well
me,
spent.
Matilda just got her face
Driving
caved
ineffectively
in.
against Matilda. The sparks fly from Matilda's nostrils.
No one's beaten Matilda yet.
And All Talk pushes.
Looks like All Talk was going to do,
House
though.
Robot back.
All
She
Talk
tries
was going to beat
block
Matilda.
the ramp route. This is a tremendous run. Go on, All Talk. One
Ah,
push,
she's just so
one
chunky.
ramp. Oh, something's come off. It's the complete toy, Matilda. Matilda pushed
Goodness
away.
me.
Yes.
Matilda lost. That is strong.
All Talk victorious.
That is strong. I want to see that against Panic Attack.
All Talk 13.6 metres. A complete run achieved.
Roboteers, stand by. 3,
This thing is slow,
2,
if I remember rightly.
1.
Matilda is a thick girl. We love
So
Matilda.
Prometheus comes
Here
to
she
the
comes.
joust.
Prometheus is slow.
You've got to get up on that ramp, actually, Nigel and Sarah. You're not going too
Have we
far.
had two robots
And Matilda
Prometheus?
senses it. Back
Wow.
from whence you came. That's
It
a
lost.
disaster.
Prometheus, come onto the platform.
Poor mum, don't body shame.
Well, that's a kind of
She's not fat.
Yeah,
She's not fat, poor man. She's thick.
Why do you expect that then?
She's got a nice
got the power
fat
in the motors.
To get up the incline?
incline there. We're waiting.
That was embarrassing.
Disappointed.
We expected it when we saw it. Like we thought, we're gonna have problems here.
The problem is it's
Alright,
just
guys,
too,
give her a round of applause.
just too slow. Yeah, poor mum, you're only fat because you've
Pushed
got,
back by Matilda.
you're very heavily pregnant.
Minus 2.1 metres. Disaster.
I knew it was going to be hard, but didn't
I
think
am
it was
like
going to be
Matilda at the
annihilated.
moment. Yes, you
Did it
are.
go into minus figures, really, didn't it?
Yes,
Panic versus talk
just
versus
slightly.
Kev.
But
Kit Kat.
am I?
Oh yeah, Chaos has been in the season. I'd like
Young
to see
Dominic, you haven't got much to
As
do.
long as
Just go
Chaos
forward
has-
and you're through.
that. Has the
3,
correct things on it.
2, 1. Activate.
Surely
Yeah,
they'll go
that's a
through
good
here.
point. It's Chaos.
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler's not moving.
Or will they?
Rottweiler can't get on
Steering
board.
problems. Oh dear. He's got major problems.
Matilda's bored.
Matilda is enjoying this. The spikes won't help Rottweiler here. And his bark was worse than his bite.
Rottweiler's been pushed back,
Get back to
further
the
than the
kennel.
other robot with the
The
sword.
Rottweiler. Minus 2.8.
Rottweiler's
They're
going
out.
out.
I mean, I know one of us had to go out, and I'm glad it was us that stayed in, but
Do you know who I feel sorry for?
who?
Dominic's dad.
Oh no.
He's going to get a really hard time, isn't he?
Oh yes.
Are you cross with him?
No, not really.
You're not going to shout at him,
This
are you?
kid's
No.
lovely.
That
What a
thing
pleasant
actually
kid.
slipped on the plastic.
On the way out.
On the way
It's
out.
nice to not get a kid on Robot Wars that just cries, which happens.
And then this came down, smashed me into the floor.
Well, it's good to see you still laughing. You're not too upset, are you? You've done really well.
No, not so.
Robodoc was doing something really technical with a computer, downloading software or something like that. And the King Buxton team.
Downloading
I don't
software or
believe they
something like
actually
that.
made that
That's
robot
the
because
most
I've only
me thing
ever
I've ever
seen them
heard.
polished it in the pits.
They're doing something
But come
technical,
round
downloading
and
software
have
or
a look at this track
Everything
and
crashed.
see
Okay, pause.
why all talk won that
Shall I
so
just,
resoundingly.
would you like me to raid Dog instead, poor Pin?
This has been
I'm so sorry to hear that.
destroyed, but all the delicate stuff is just sitting there. Nothing happened.
There you
Oh,
are,
Mum,
exclusive
thank you for the
technical news
bits.
from the pits.
Thank you for filling up the cup.
But as Julius Caesar
I appreciate
found out,
that.
the higher you
Thank
climb,
you so much.
the more people want to see you dead in
Pause,
the
we're
arena.
gonna have a discussion
Normal rules
afterwards.
apply. Kick the
I'll send
robot's
you a
teeth
DM
in
on
or
Discord.
immobilise him. If there's no clear winner, a decision will be made by our panel of judges.
Who's at
They'll
top
be
of the
looking at
leaderboard at
style,
the moment?
control,
We've got Pause at the top of the
aggression,
bit leaderboard,
and
followed by
damage.
Kitty, followed
Let's
by
get
Alex.
stuck in.
The first semi-final. Robodoc against King
Thank
Buxton.
you so much, poor Mum. I really appreciate
Roboteers,
that.
stand by.
Pause's
3,
PC is like
2,
fried.
1. Activate.
We're all on really low
King
budget
Buxton is the
PCs at
quicker,
moment.
lighter, and smaller robot, as you can see.
King
By
B is
a
some
long
pushing
shot,
power.
those
Jesus.
titanium spikes look dangerous. This is good mobility, this is good style, this is good control.
Yeah, give it
and it's
to
pushed
Tildy.
Robodoc into the
Dead Metal.
PPZ, the perimeter patrol zone, and dead
Playing tennis
metals.
with it at the moment.
Pincers and the circular saw. Out they go. They've done well to get out of there, and now Robodoc itself comes in on the attack, trying to get the lifting arm and the spike underneath the flip. King Buxton
Oh, I
almost turned
thought
up itself
Robodoc was
though.
going over there
There's
for a
Kilolot's
second.
camera. Also Shunt coming in with a pickaxe.
They're all
Damage
in.
sustained by Robodoc. Flipped up. You can turn it over, as we've said before, and it'll still come back. Look at the spike on the front of the lifting arm. Now King Buxton wheels and spins. Trying to get back at Robodoc.
Hi again, Mark. It's good to
Avoiding
see you.
Oh my goodness me! Robodoc nearly went into the
These
bit
last
of
few
oblivion, and
episodes.
Matilda's
What's
gonna
Tilda
push him
doing
back
out?
there.
What's
Time
Tilda
is
doing out?
running
Get back.
Robodoc heaves back at Matilda. Again, he's turned up onto
Goodness
its
me,
head.
King B's
Over
won
the
this.
flaming bit. Charcoal Robodoc.
And Mark, the last few
Goes
episodes
to the
have been
judges.
really
They think
good.
they've done enough.
Spectacular fight. We have to rely on our panel of judges. And whilst they decide, let's see some highlights from
That's
that
very
fight.
good to me. I was like,
Right at the start, good mobility by King Buxton, getting away from Robodoc, pushing it
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
okay.
perimeter patrol zone. Robodoc
we'll see if
on
he's
the
on after
retreat
this
from
episode.
Shunt and also King Buxton in underneath. There's damage
Yeah,
sustained,
there's
you
no
see,
way Robodoc's
from
winning
Shunt's
this.
pickaxe. Almost flipped onto its side. Now that would have been a problem. Matilda
Matilda shouldn't have
veering
been out
it
there.
towards the pit, just surviving. Who has won this
The
great
house robots
tussle?
just go wherever they want. There's no rules.
Well, a decision has been reached by our panel of judges. It was such a spectacular fight. It's such a pity that one team's got to lose. But the judges have gone for King Buxton! Robodoc,
Yeah,
as you
I
feel,
agree.
We did it, man.
great, boy. It was
I fully agree.
Fantastic fight. And your robot was designed so well, because even when it flipped, it got a bit more effective, because the spike was lower.
Yeah.
But the judges went for
All
their
right,
one
poor
look
mum,
kick.
enjoy.
We love that
Ethan
fight.
coming in late with that Matilda sticker after the fight's
through to
over.
the series semi-finals.
Excellent.
Can't wait. Are you feeling confident? Feeling good now, aren't we? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, give
All
them
right,
a round
poor
of
mum, I'll
applause.
see you in a second. All right, Ethan, chill out. We don't want to cover the
The
screen
second
before the next fight
semi-final,
starts.
All Talk against Prometheus.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
All Talk, the faster and heavier of the robots.
Oh, you got yourself a
Prometheus on fire.
Prometheus
it would seem, in
is
that
on
engine
fire.
Area. Was that just a flick of flame?
Is
I
it?
think it is. It's smoking. As All Talk
Talk
nudges
should be
Prometheus
stronger than
towards
this.
the pit of oblivion.
Why is it having
Prometheus
trouble
with the
pushing Prometheus?
forklift in the rear. All
We've
Talk
had
will have
two
to
robots
avoid
with
that.
Prometheus, I'm sure.
The metal coming out of the PPZ. To the damage sustained on the side of
Burn,
Prometheus
baby.
from earlier on now. The circular saw has gone.
Well, rip.
Into the pit of oblivion goes
Ripperonis.
Prometheus.
Prometheus wasn't standing much of a chance based on what we've seen from Small Talk so far.
Well, Prometheus, the Greek god of fire, and it was you that ended in flames.
Yeah, looks like it. We got this.
Yes,
We've
Ethan,
enjoyed it.
thank
It's
you,
been
thank you
brilliant.
everybody for the pit
Absolutely brilliant.
Give
stickers.
them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well, all talk. How are you feeling now?
Really good. Glad to get through. Looking forward to the next fight.
Yeah, do you think you're going to make it to the series semi-finals?
I hope so.
You hope so. How about you? How are you feeling?
Good. Pretty hard fight ahead.
You
though.
don't look very excited.
I am.
Good. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
I am.
Congratulations.
Can I try to do...
And so to the final.
Gee,
King
I don't know what
Buxton
that means,
against
Ethan.
All Talk.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1.
Also, Mark, I hope you like the stickers I've drawn today.
Two quick, powerful robots. All Talk is slightly the lighter but speedier. King Buxton seems to have more manoeuvrability with those spikes as well. Removable titanium spikes
Small
on
Talk
King
can win
Buxton.
this.
Two large steel
Small
spikes at the
Talk's
front
being
of All
pushed towards
Talk.
the pit.
Being nudged ever backwards. Caught there on the edge of the pit of oblivion. One bash and two. They want to nudge him in there. In comes the Kilowatt as well.
Kilowatt, you can't nudge
with
it
that
in.
Lance. Oh, they're just hanging on. No, they're
That's
not.
so
All
unfair.
Talk was just that in the end, and King Buxton is the winner.
That's right, Mark. I've got sound alerts and I've got stickers that I've drawn today. They all just got chunked in the pit. Thank you so much for the pit stickers. Let's hope they fall off before the last.
It's not bad, is it? You don't sound very excited. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause.
I'm so upset that it got dumped
Defend yours. You're being invaded
on
by
Robot Wars.
Bye-bye.
Love this show. Fantastic. Thank you all for joining today.